Hello everyone. Welcome to the new age of no boots, no land invasion. Just missiles, drones, and destruction from the sky. Today, we are going to explain what types of weapons the US is using against Iran in Operation Epic Fury. Before starting, subscribe to the channel History and Diplomacy. The US-Israel attack on Iran since February 28, 2026 has marked a significant transformation in modern warfare, and it is becoming what can be described as remote coercive warfare. This refers to the integration of offensive and defensive capabilities. It reflects the bidirectional nature of modern warfare, where success depends not only on striking capability, but also on resilience against counterattacks. The military strategy has shifted from ground invasion to technological warfare, where the USA is relying on precision strikes, stealth aviation, naval power, and unmanned weapon systems. The US conducted more than 6,000 combat sorties against over 7,000 targets. However, the number of ground troops has remained limited, at around 50,000 in the Middle East, with an additional 2,500 Marines. The USA demonstrated its air superiority by using fifth-generation fighter jets such as the F-35 Lightning II and the F-22 Raptor. These aircraft were supported by around 30 F-15E Strike Eagles, over a dozen F-22s, as well as F-16 Fighting Falcons and F-A-18 Super Hornets. The A-10 Thunderbolt II provided air support in tactical situations. The B-2 Spirit stealth bombers were used to target bunkers with GBU-72 bombs. In terms of electronic warfare platforms, the EA-18G Growler and EC-130H Compass Call were used to suppress Iranian radar and communications. Tomahawk cruise missiles were widely launched from naval platforms in the initial phase, along with joint direct attack munitions, AGM-114 Hellfire missiles, and AGM-88 high-speed anti-radiation missiles. These missile systems were used to destroy strategic targets and air defense systems. The U.S. has deployed two major aircraft carriers, the USS Abraham Lincoln and the USS Gerald R. Ford, with the capability to destroy naval vessels, submarines, and launch missile strikes. These aircraft carriers function as mobile air bases, reducing reliance on regional bases. In total, more than a dozen warships and over 16 naval vessels have been deployed against Iran. There are reports that the U.S. has destroyed over 50 Iranian vessels. Unmanned systems represent a major shift in the nature of warfare. MQ-9 Reaper drones have been used for both surveillance and strike missions, as they are relatively low-cost and enable large-scale operations at reduced expense. Iran, on the other hand, is using low-cost, domestically manufactured Shahed drones. The USA is responding with defensive systems such as Patriot and Terminal High-Altitude Area Defense to Al-Udeid Air Base in Qatar, naval facilities in Bahrain hosting the U.S. Fifth Fleet, and operational support from bases in Kuwait, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan are all part of the U.S. war network. The U.S. campaign relies on an extensive network of regional bases, including Al-Udeid Air Base in Qatar and naval facilities in Bahrain, which host the U.S. Fifth Fleet. Additional operational support is provided by bases in Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan. Subscribe for such videos.